Hello everyone, welcome to the latest video on my channel, Digger Evans Model Railway. This is the third video we've done on this piece of ground here and the piece in the foreground that you can see. As you can see on this one, I've made these grass tufts with green string, garden twine, and I showed you how I did that on a previous video. We've got the thistles in here. This is all dry now. So what I'm going to do is just add a little bit of junk first of all, and I'm going to glue it in place using PVA glue. And you just got to think of things that you would see that people throw away, you know, old pieces of furniture, pieces of pipe, tires. People are always throwing old tires away because there's no cheap way of disposing of them. You have to pay to have them disposed of or recycled or whatever. I don't know what they do. So I've got a piece of pipe here, and that's just got a bit of glue on the bottom. I'm just going to chuck it sort of there, let it settle there. And I've got a little tire, so we'll put that in. Just putting tiny amounts of glue. They don't need a lot of glue to fix them down, just a little bit, so that we can keep them in place. Now I'm just going to put some extra lights on. I don't know if that'll be any better or not. Is that a little bit better? Has it created shadow? We'll see. And the other one, I've got a tiny little chair. It's just about broken. You can see there it's from a kit, very difficult to build, but very good for all kinds of uses. And this one is going to be thrown on some waste ground. I built it up just to be disposed of. We'll put it about there. Now I'm going to add a few bits of grass and things like that in one of these thistles and things. I'm not going to add the string grass today because we've all seen how that goes, or it's in a previous video, but I may well add some another time. So I'm just going to put the grass in random spots. It's that one that you get on a sheet. You get them on a sheet, and it's very easy to do, and it's more convenient, isn't it? Just buy a sheet of these for £5 or whatever they cost. Just stick them about. Once you've put them in, you can raise them up again a bit and see what it looks like. See if we can get a better view. Also, I've got litter, which is sadly a very common sight. Scale Model Scenery do a sheet of litter, and so I've got like little newspapers. I don't know how well you can. Little newspapers and things like that. So what I'll do with these, I'll stick them here and there, and the idea is with those, you've to flatten them right out, because once they get thrown out and get damp, that's how they appear. That's how they would appear on the ground. And some of them can be bent and folded over and things. And basically this is all we're doing. This one's a little bus ticket or till receipt or something. Just stick that there. Can randomly go anywhere. There's no set rule to it. And one more piece of newspaper, I think. It's either a newspaper or a magazine front page type of thing. We'll stick it over here. Oh, I've dropped it somewhere. There it is, I think. And I'll stick that one over there. Now if you think that they're not soft enough and they're not folding into the ground properly, you can use some of this stuff, which is liquid 50-50 PVA and water, and just ding a little drop of that on, one tiny drop, and that will soak into the paper, squish it and flatten it out, and the jobs are good. And so I'm going to put a few more grass tufts on. Probably here. And some more thistles. If you struggle getting these things to stick, the grass tufts and the thistly weeds and things, you can always use the PVA glue for that as well. So basically folks, thank you very much for watching. Thank you everyone who has subscribed. This is about it as far as I'm going to take it. We will fence it off. I'm not going to do a video on that. It's plain and straightforward. It's fencing it off. And thank you all very much for looking in. It's been an enjoyable little 3-part mini series. Thank you all very much. Bye bye for now, and do take care, my friends. Bye now.